Hi, I'm Ashley, and today I'll show you how to make this adorable baby lizard. Today you will need your rainbow loom, your hook, your main body color. Today I'm using green with glitter in it, and it is a gel rubber band. And today I'll do a stripe down the middle of the back all the way down to the tail. So I'll do navy blue, and it's got glitter, and it is another gel rubber band. And then you'll do white for around the eyes, if you can see that there. And then I'll use black for the center of the eyes. And then you'll need your tongue color. And I'll choose the same pink that I used last time. Before we actually get started creating the baby lizard, here's a closer view of it. So, first I will start by making the eyes. You will take a single black rubber band, put it on your hook, and wrap it around 4 times. And if you can only get it around 3 times, that's fine, but I have more stretchy black rubber bands, so I can get it around my hook 4 times. And I will put a white band on my hook and wrap it, and put it on the bottom part of my black band and loop it once, so you have 2 loops there. Then go to the other side and do it again. Loop it once and loop it twice. And if you turn your hook over, you should see a white X over the black. And so I will after I've done that, I will take a single band that is my main body color and slide the eye on to the main color. You need to take your time with this so your eye doesn't get jumbled up or any of the colors get mixed up. So that's one of your eyes. Now I will just put that on the bottom of my rainbow loom. Just stretch it across 2 pegs, because you will use the same rubber band for the 2 eyes. So I will repeat that again. I will put this black rubber band on my hook and wrap it around 4 times and push all those together. Now I'll take another white rubber band and do the same thing. I will put it on the bottom of my black rubber band and wrap it around once, so you have 2 loops, and do that again once and twice. And if you look at it on the back, you will have a white X over the black. So you will take the bottom of your rainbow loom and just take one end of it. Or you can take both and put it on one of your fingers. I think that is easier, but whatever's easiest to you. And I will slide it on to my green rubber band. Just stretch all those out and pull it all over. Just like that. And then you have your 2 eyes. Now if you have a holding hook, you would just put it on your holding hook and put the other side on it just like that. But I'll use the bottom of my rainbow loom. And you can do this project with any loom that can go into a staggered configuration. Now let's get started. You'll take 2 bands, and that's what I call double banding. It's just when you take 2 bands, put them together like they were one, and stretch it from just like you were doing one rubber band. So I will take 2 rubber bands, put them together, and put it from the very top peg to one of the sides. And you do want to make sure that the arrows are pointing away from you. And then take 2 more bands and put it from the center to another one of the side pegs. You do need to go to the other side and do it, or you only have half of one. Like, you only have half of the lizard head. So you do want to make sure and go both sides. Now I'll go from the top peg up to the middle peg. And now you should have an arrow. And if your bands are twisted, try to untwist them without making them come off the other peg. If it comes off, just put them back on the way they were. And now take it from one of the sides and go up one. Then do this in the middle. Take it from the peg that you landed and go up one. And then go to the other side and go up one. Now you're going to close off the head. Take 2 rubber bands and go from one of the sides into the middle. So it looks kind of like a circle. And take it from the other side peg into the middle. Now you're going to attach the eyes. So just go to the bottom of your rainbow loom and take one side off with your hook and then stretch that rubber band out and take the other side with your finger. And you're going to put this on this top peg. And I like to have my eyes apart, so there's a band going through them like you see there. So I'm going to stretch the 2 eyes out to 2 separate sides. Now I will start on the body. And I will be doing a stripe down the bottom onto the tail, so you don't have to switch colors, but I like it that way. And so you'll take your main body color and go out to one side, and then take your main body color again, and you do want to push this peg down, all the rubber bands on it, so it doesn't overlap. And then take it on that middle peg again and put it out to the other side. Push that down. And then take it from that middle peg one more time and push it from that middle peg to the center. So you have your arrow again. And now I'm going to start on my stripe. So I'm going to actually take this band off and do my stripe color. And that's going to be navy blue. And then take 2 more rubber bands of your main body color and go up one from the sides. Then I'll do my stripe color and go down the center. And then take your main body color again and go out from one of the sides. And if you look at my lizard, you'll see that we go out once and then go down 1, 2, 3 times. So you've already gone out once, and now you're going to do that 2 more times going down. So you'll take your main body color and go down from the peg that you landed on. And then I'll take my stripe color and go down from the peg that I just landed on in the middle. And then I'll take my main body color and go to the side. So it should look like this. You're going to go down one more time, but this time you're going to turn in and close off the body. Actually, you're going to go down one more time. Sorry, that was only 2 times. And you're going to go on that peg that you landed and go down one more time, but not in the middle. Do not go down one more time in the middle. And take 2 more bands and go down from one of the sides. Now you're going to close off the body, and you're going to do something odd. Instead of going down like we did with the head, you're going to turn in, just like that. And then you'll do this again. You'll take it from your side, turn in, just like that. And now I'm going to make the tail. And that's going to be my stripe color. So as many times as you want to go down for the tail, you'll go down that many times on your loom. As if you look at my lizard, you'll see that I went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I went down 5 times. So I'll do that again. I'll go down once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then once more. And then I'm going to cap it off. I'm going to take a single rubber band and wrap it around this 4 times. So I'm going to put it on, twist it, wrap it around, put it on, twist it, and wrap it around, twist it, and once more, and put it on. Now you're going to place some holding rubber bands. So you're going to take this and you'll take one rubber band and stretch it across just like that on these top 2 on the body. And you will do this right below the eyes on the head. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then you're going to do a triangle with your one band. And then you'll do another triangle. And then you'll need to cap these 2 off. So you'll take it and wrap it around 4 times. Just like you did on the tail. And now you're ready to hook. Now I've turned my loom around, and now I will start the hooking process. I'll start down here on the tail, and I'll turn it sideways and push those bands away from the capping band. Go into the capping band and pull up the 2 bands through that capping band and up onto itself. Do that again. Go down through the rubber bands and pull it up onto itself. Go down, pull it up onto itself, and go down, pull it up onto itself, and do that again. Just like that. Now if you hook the center first, it will look more like a circle. And I like it to look more like a rectangle, like just like this. So actually now you're going to add the legs. I forgot that part. So you're going to actually take off these capping bands. And make your legs. To make your legs, all you'll do is take a single rubber band and put it on your hook and wrap it around it 4 times. So put it on, wrap it once, wrap it twice. So you've got 3 loops, wrap it one more time, and you'll have 4 loops. Now take 2 rubber bands and pull the capping band on to the pull the 2 rubber bands onto the capping band. So pull the capping band up and over the 2 bands, just like that. And you keep pulling the 2 rubber bands over these 2 until you're satisfied with the length of your leg. Now I thought that these legs looked a little bit long because I did it 4 times. So this time I'm only going to do it 3. So I've already done it once. Now we'll do it twice. And 3 times. Just like that. And then I'll put that on the bottom of my lizard's body. And then take another body color rubber band and wrap it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take 2 rubber bands and put it on to your hook and pull the capping band up and onto those 2 bands. So do what you did last time. Take them all and pull them over the top of your hook. Just like that. Then push it down and pull that over. And now take 2 more rubber bands and put it onto your hook and pull these up and over onto those 2 bands. I'll do that one more time. Okay, now that I've done this, I will put it on the other side of my lizard's leg. On the other side of my lizard's body. You'll do this 2 more times. Take 1 rubber band and put it onto your hook and wrap it around 4 times. So I've done it once, twice, 3, and 4 times. And take those 2 rubber bands and put them on, and take that capping band on, or take that capping band and put it on to the 2 bands. Just like that. And you'll do that 3 more times, or actually 2 more times. So you'll do that once more, and 1 more time after that. So now you've done it 3 times. Well, now you've done it 3 times, and you'll put it on the very top of your lizard's body. Not onto the head, the one right before the head. And now you'll do this 1 more time. Take your 1 rubber band and wrap it around your hook 4 times. So I've done it once, twice, 3, and 4 times. Take 2 rubber bands, pull that capping band up and onto the 2 bands. Just like that. And then take 2 more rubber bands, pull it on to those, just like that. Do this 1 more time. Take 2 rubber bands, pull them on to the other 2, just like that. And put it on the other side of your lizard's body. Pull it over to the side, just like that. And now you are ready to start the hooking process. So go down into all the rubber bands. Actually, not all of them yet. Go down in, pull these 2 up onto that center peg. And then go into the legs on the other side, and I like to hold that back with my finger. Take the other top 2, pull them onto that center peg. And if you lose your rubber band like that, just grab it and pull it on to the center peg. Just like that. Push that peg down. And now you will go down into these legs and go and pull up the other 2. Go down into the legs and pull up the other 2. And you'll do this again in the center. push all those bands back. There's a lot of rubber bands on there, so be very careful not to break any of your rubber bands. I turned my rainbow loom to the side so I can see the rubber bands easier. And pull them up. Be very careful with it. Pull it up onto itself. Now go to the side and pull them up onto itself. And go to the other side. Up and pull it up onto itself. And then go down into those rubber bands in the middle and pull it up onto the peg in front of it. And you'll do this again. Go down into one of the sides and pull it up onto that peg with the leg on it. And I have a rubber band that didn't make it onto there, so I'll just take that one. No, I put 3 bands on there, so I'll just cut that off at the end. And I just put 3 bands on there instead of 2, so I'll just leave that on the peg and cut it at the end. Go into the other side and pull it onto the one with the leg. Go into the middle, do it up to the neck. And then this peg has a lot of rubber bands on it. So you're going to go down to the bottom, pull it up onto that neck. And this peg has a lot of rubber bands on it. So go down into the bottom and pull it onto the neck. Now this peg has a good bit of rubber bands on it. So I am going to be very careful. Go in and get the top 2. To this side. Then go in again. Get the other one. And go over to that side again. Go in, grab the 2, then go to the other side and pull them over there. And then take the last 2, pull them up and on to that peg. And I left a rubber band in there, so I'll go in. No, I didn't. I thought I did. So now go to the side and pull up 2 rubber bands, or the bottom 2 rubber bands. And do this in the center. And then do this on the other side. Now you're going to close off the head. So go down into all those rubber bands. Don't hook the rubber band with the eyes, and pull it up to the very top peg. Do this again on the other side. And so you'll take it off slowly in case you didn't hook any of your rubber bands. And this is what your baby lizard should look like. Now you can kind of like pull at it and make it look right, So I'll do that. Here's what your baby lizard should look like. Thanks for watching, and you should check out my channel. Bye.